everyone, and welcome to another paint pour. Today I'm going to try and duplicate this painting. A friend of mine really likes it, but she wants something smaller. So that is our task. Make something similar to this. We're using exactly the same colors, but a much smaller canvas. This was an 18 by 24, and today we're going to do an 11 by 16. So let's get down to the table. Hold on a minute. Okay, we are ready to go. Now we are doing a Dutch pour. This is going to be a wave pour. Whether I can do a double wave, I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll see. Now the original painting had 13 different colors in it. And that's because I made up 8, and then I had a bunch of leftovers off to the side of different colors that I thought would go nice, so I threw them in too. So I have made up a whole mess of paints. You can't see all the cups right now, but I'm going to show them to you one at a time real quick. We'll see how this works. It's a lot of paint. I made just a teeny little bit of each one. So our white, which is going to go as our flood in this area up here, is the Loft Flow Acrylic in white. And then going through our colors in the order I'm going to lay them down is Creative Inspirations in Paynes Gray, Liquitex Basics in Phthalo Blue, Grumbacher Academy Prussian Blue, Liquitex Basics in Turquoise Blue, Artist Loft in Metallic Cobalt Blue, which is one of my favorites. We've got US Art Supply in Blue to Gold Iridescent, US Art Supply in Magic Aqua Violet Iridescent, Liquitex Basics in Prism Violet, Art Minds Brush Metallics in Aquamarine, Folk Art Metallic Ice Blue, getting down there, US Art Supply in Violet Interference Pearl, and our final one is Decor Americana Decor in 24 karat gold. I already had that mixed up, so that's not something new. Now you'll notice that my paint is in some new containers. I just got some new, I'm working towards more sustainability, more reusable products. That's why I now have silicone and plastic stir sticks that can be rewashed. These new lovely little containers, these are silicone, and I like them because they've got measurements on the side, so you know exactly how much liquid you've put in the cups. I have 8 small ones and 2 large ones. Those are really nice, reusable. And then I also, for when I'm doing little bits of paint, so I could have done all of these in these, I've got these little bitty cups. They're silicone, they're squishy, and I can make, they'd only hold about 1 3/4 ounces of paint. But they're nice for just when you're using a small amount, and you can squish the side to make a pour spout, which is one of the things I like about the paper cups, is I can squish them and make my pour spouts. You'll notice I have pre-coated a few of the edges with a blue, and that is just to help keep that white bleed through out. Even though color is going to get blown over those sides, I didn't want it pure white anywhere. So we're going to get started by putting the flood coat in basically this area of the pour, and then we'll start laying our colors down. And like I said, I have my colors laid out so that I am putting the colors down in the exact same order that I did in the previous pour, in the hopes that they'll sort of layer similarly and blow similarly to make them look like, you know, as close as possible to the other pour. Nothing is perfect, but if we could get it close, that would be nice. So again, I'm not doing the whole of the canvas with the background color because I really don't need to. Get that straightened out. You'll notice I have a popsicle stick under one foot, so I gotta be careful that I make sure that that foot gets back where it belongs. So my canvas is level. Very important in a Dutch pour that your canvas is level. So get that level out, people, and check it all over. Make sure it's level before you start. Right now, again, I got a lot of colors here. I don't want to put a lot of any one color. So we're going to be very sparing here. All right, here we go. Side, pushing that back some so I don't want the hairdryer to blow anything over. All right. Oh boy. And then I want to take my white, and I got a few places that are looking a little dry, and I'm just going to add a little extra white because that's going to make it blow better. Don't want any white in the pour itself per se. I want the white. So I don't want any dry edges that the paint's going to hit that dry spot and just die. We don't want that. So I'm going to wet it down a bit. A little extra white along this edge here. Push it over to our color. And add a little more paint in some spots because it's looking a little dry. All right, a little something out there that doesn't belong. I think I put a little too much paint in our second wave here. So what I'm gonna do, what am I gonna use to fix that? Get one of my sticks here. I'm just gonna push that up a little. Push this up a little. Always add a little more white in here. I'm just trying to scooch it a little bit before I blow. Oh, that's mixing it a bit. Because I really have too much color in here. I want to sort of scrape it off, push it elsewhere. I'll try and blow it away from there. Put a little more white in there. Cover up that. Okay, that's just going to help when I go to blow. I'm not going to have too much of something where I don't want it. I'll put a little more of the base blue in here where it's a little drier. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't think I can get it wetter than that, so let's get ready to blow here. Move things out of the way. This one section of blow with my straw because the hairdryer is just blowing it too much. There are so many cells. Just want to fix sort of the curve here. Not as happy with this part up here. It's very hard to blow it appropriately with so much, way too much paint. For so small a canvas. Especially trying to do the double here. I think I should have given up on that thought. I have to play around here a little. I'm not really happy with this guy. So we're going to sort of push him up a little and push you down a little. Make sort of a more of a hole in the middle here. I want to scrape some of this out. Alright. Just going to sort of scrape off some of this. Just want to push some of that off the painting. I'll fix it after I get this off. Some white. I just have too much going on in here. So we're just going to fix it after I get some of this excess yuck off. Okay. Don't be afraid to play and change and fix. When it's not right, it's not right. Be care. Do that. Alright. Now, put a batch of white. Oh, one right there. Okay, that's getting better there. Okay, that's much better looking. I can work with that. All right, let's see what else I want to fiddle with here. The cells are just incredible here though. Really loving it. Alright, I have these cute little silicone things for stirring and such. It's going to help me pull some paint here to get what I want without messing up what I have. Okay. I'm liking that. Alright. Oh. Let me clean up my edges and give this a torch. I gotta do a little fix right there. And I'll bring you down to take a look and see what you think. Hold on. Okay, this one is definitely paler than the original, but I'm still loving it. Look at these combines. This is our first little mini wave, who I had to rebuild because he got a little crazy. Too big. And look at the cells coming up all through here. Look at that. That is just fabulous. this. I'm loving it. I'm going to go up the wave. Got more cell explosion up here at the top. We come into this top of the wave, and again, we got so many cells and beautiful things going on up here. I am really happy with this. Okay, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to let this dry, and we'll take some pictures of the dried results for you. Okay, everyone, we're going to try again. Getting a twofer here. I really like that one. It's a little paler than I was originally thinking, but I have a lot of leftovers. So we're going to play again, because we can. And I have another 11 by 14 all set up and ready to go. Now, one change, instead of just plain Artist Loft White, this is some Artist Loft White, and then I took all the paint scraps from that first painting, scraped the table, cleaned the table, but all the scrapings are in my white. So now I have a pale blue background, like a blue sky background, instead of white. We're going to see how that works. I had to mix up a few of my paints a little more because I used all of it in the last pour, and some I had left over and some I didn't. I'm going to throw in a little of this. I'm not sure what color this is. It's a purple, but I don't know whose purple or which purple because I forgot to mark it. And I've also got this beautiful shiny looking blue here. It's very pearlescent. I'm not sure which blue this is. I'll probably figure it out, and if I do, it'll be in the drop-down box. But all these colors will be in the drop-down box with the colors from the first pour. This time I think we're going to do just a single wave and not try the double wave, because on this smaller canvas that double wave was really difficult to do. So we're just going to try a single this time. Ooh, there's a hair on the canvas. And again, I've pre-painted edges to help us out. So let's start with flooding this board with some white, and then we're going to lay our colors down, same order as last time, a few additional colors, and see what happens. We're going to try for something a little darker in tone this time, and a single wave instead of a double. I figured I had all those table scraps. The wonderful thing about now when I'm using these silicone mats is I can literally scrape the table and save all that paint. Alright, again, we're just doing a single wave this time and not a double. We've got that beautiful pale blue background. So, let's blow it out, see what happens. Move that out of the way. I don't want things that are going to blow too close. Alright. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. All right. Gonna fiddle a little. You know I am. But very happy. Now that has that darker tone I was looking for. But I sort of lost on that last one. Though not completely lost, but I am loving this. Oh, and the cells, the beautiful cells. Really happy. Oh, really, really happy here. I don't want to mess with it too much more. Let me clean up my edges and torch this a bit, and then I will bring you down for a close-up. So happy today. Okay, so this is our single wave. Again, same color basically, but I am loving, look at all the cells in this. As we go down the wave, we splash off that corner there. Look at that corner, look at that. That is just so awesome. We go up this side, so many cells, so much reaction. I am just loving this. And there's the top of our one wave. So that's our single wave. Really loving it. I'm going to put it next to the other one, let the two of them dry, and I'll add some pictures of them at the end. Thanks again for being here. I hope you had fun. I know I did. Okay, I have the dried results for the two wave pours I did. Now I thought I'd show you again. This was the original pour. Sorry for the glare. This one has varnish on it. And so it's shiny, and it likes to catch all the light and shine. But this was the original pour that I did, that we're trying to do something similar to. This was the first of the tries at sort of a duplication or something similar. And this was again a double wave pour. So we're getting two waves. Here's the little one, little wispies, beautiful color blends, little selection and lacing going on down here. More cells and lacing as we come across the wave, especially look over here, all that gold coming up this side. Then we get into the top crest of that wave. I love how it looks all splashy in this part in here. So that is number one, double wave. And on the second one, I did a single wave. There's this one. And very wispy looking all along the waves. We've got some beautiful cells and lacing in here. Loving the color blends. This one came out a little bit darker like the original. You never know when you're using exact same colors whether it's going to look the same or not. So similar but not identical. And there we have them. So those are the two little mini waves and the mommy wave. Alright, thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, leave me a like or a comment, and thank you so much for joining me on my art journey. Have a wonderful day.